It is time to go racing and time to load the trailer. It is a hot and sunny day here in Southern Oregon. Welcome back to today's video. One of the things I'm most excited about with getting up to the Skagit Speedway this Thursday to race in Alger, Washington, that is the weather. It's hopefully going to be right in the 60s, maybe low 70s. A little bit of a breeze. It's going to be much cooler. Here in Southern Oregon, it has been, pretty hot all week long, so it'll be nice to go up there and, kind of be the weather where you wear a t-shirt or sometimes even throw the sweatshirt on. So that'll be really, really nice. Like I said, today we are going to be loading the 360 sprint car as well as all of our other gear as we prepare for the 9-hour drive up to the Skagit Speedway. This is going to be our first sprint car race of the season, so it's going to be really, really exciting to get out on the track. So you guys saw we threw another engine underneath. So obviously the plan is that we are going to be at the Skagit Speedway Thursday night for their Thursday Night Thunder event, but then also at the beginning of this week, the Grays Harbor Raceway in Alger, Washington announced they're having their season opener on Saturday, so technically we'd be able to get 2 races in one weekend. The only difference is that race will be for the sportsman or the limited division. So we're going to attempt to also drive over to Alger and run Saturday. The only issue is it looks like it's probably going to rain, so we brought the engine just in case and we got it down underneath, and then Friday we are going to decide whether we're going to pull the 360 out and put the limited in and go run Alger, or we're going to drive home and try to make Cycleland on Saturday. Either or, as long as we get some racing in, I'm happy. I would like to get to Alger, but like I said, I believe it looks like about 90% chance of rain right now, and I know it rained on the play day, so overall it might not just be a good situation. So like we showed you guys, underneath here we have our spare limited engine. Not sure if we're going to be able to run it this weekend, but there is a chance. Then we have our tire rack over here, got our left rears on top, our right rears on the bottom. Yesterday we did a lot of the preparation and in a sense a lot of the final things that we needed to do before we headed to Skagit, and one of the main things was going through all of our tires, airing them up, and then sizing them. We also had to dismount and mount a few of them up, but that's just kind of a typical thing you need to do each week. Now I also wanted to show you guys a few things we have up top here. So over here on the left we have our spare rear end, got a funnel here, got a radiator, another radiator in here. In these boxes, we have a steering box and then also another radiator. Then we also have a few tires that possibly might need to be mounted up while at Skagit. Then back here, this is an extra fuel cell. And then over here on the right, we have our 2 spare front ends and then obviously 2 front nose wings on the wall. It's really nice to have that loft up there just to store stuff and kind of keep it out of our way down here. Also, one thing to mention, we have our top wing, our spare top wing up top there on the roof. Now, when we originally got this trailer about 2 years ago, I made a whole video on it and showed you guys where everything is at, but I figured I'll kind of redo that real quick, show you guys what's in a few of these cabinets and what we bring to the races. So not gonna lie, here on my left side, this is kind of boring stuff, a lot of cleaning supplies, we have our gears and just a lot of miscellaneous. Over here on the right, it's a lot more organized. In this first cabinet, we have our radius rods and then also we have our zip ties. This next cabinet to the left, kind of boring. We just have one little table. In our third cabinet here, this is where we keep all of our shocks. And then in our final cabinet here, we have all of our torsion bars. So that's a little behind the scenes of the right side. Like I said, very, very organized. Over here, just a lot more miscellaneous stuff. Right there, we got the jack. On the right side, we have where we carry the wheel wrench. And that's what we got for inside the trailer. Now I think it's time to load the quad and get the car inside. Dad's
First race of the year, I'm out of shape.
Dad's been working hard, putting in lots of hard work at his actual job, and so we just snuck in about an hour here.
I get a haircut after 5 months.
Yeah, long time. You guys know what quarantine will do to you. So my dad, like I said, he's been working hard at his actual job. We snuck in some time to load the car before tomorrow when we leave.
Okay, when I back up, you can help me get the block out.
So it may not look like we have a lot. We have a few more things we need to pack later tonight. When my dad gets back, we're gonna throw the merchandise in here. He has his tool bags. And then a few other small things. I know it may look a little bit empty, maybe not to some of you guys, but I'm really glad to be back doing this shot right here. Got the sprint car in the background, the quad, and all of our other stuff. So like I said, we'll finish all the other things tonight or tomorrow morning. We will see you guys then. Everything looks pretty similar to the last clip. Like I talked about, I got all of my merch up here. If you guys would like to buy, we have hats, t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeves, short sleeves, all up on my website, www.tannerholmes.com. So if you guys are watching on the pay-per-view and you want to get some merchandise to rep to watch over the next few weeks, go to my website in the description down below. If you are going to be at one of the racetracks though we're going to be at and you're going to be able to get into the pits, bring a little bit of money, we'll have all of our merchandise there. You guys are watching this on a Wednesday. We are leaving for the track around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. We're gonna drive straight through, probably get there around 1 or 2 in the morning, and then racing starts super late on Thursday, around 7 o'clock. I think gates open at 4, so we'll already be there, and probably wake up around noon, make sure we get a good night's rest, and then unload the car, and then wait for race time. Like I said, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We'll see you guys all in the next one. Our first sprint car race of 2020 will definitely be eventful. See you guys all then. Deuces.